Both the Republican and Democratic candidates for Ohio governor announcing their picks for lieutenant governor yesterday. Both gubernatorial candidates are political outsiders, newcomers, if you will, but their running mates bring years of experience to each ticket. So tonight, we take a closer look at why that choice matters and what the role of lieutenant governor really means in this upcoming election year. Steve Iwanek, he spoke with a political science expert from the University of Toledo. So Steve, what did you learn?
Well, Jeff, Dr. Sam Nelson says these picks may not move the polls, but they can move policy. And with two political rookies at the top of the ticket, the experience of their running mates could shape how the next administration hits the ground running or stumbles out of the gate. With the calendar flipped to 2026, eyes across Ohio are turning to the race for governor. Both major party nominees, Republican Vivek Ramaswamy and Democrat Amy Acton, are political outsiders, which is why Dr. Sam Nelson of the University of Toledo says their picks for lieutenant governor matter.
On both the Democratic and the Republican side in this campaign, looking for lieutenant governors who can be really a key advisor, directing their way through the different intricacies of state government and the legislative process.
Ramaswamy announced this week his choice, Ohio Senate Majority Leader Rob McCulley of Napoleon.
He has experience that I don't have.
Across the aisle, Acton chose David Pepper, the former chairman of the Ohio Democratic Party. So what do lieutenant governors actually do?
It's not terribly different from vice president. Working with the legislature, I think, is a common role for the lieutenant governor, kind of helping strategize, thinking about policy, trying to reach out to different constituencies.
But does the pick really sway voters? Nelson says not much.
But in terms of if you were trying to measure what's the impact on the final vote total, it's not going to be very much. It's probably a bigger impact on, say, the future political prospects of the lieutenant governor candidate.
This year, both tickets are campaigning heavily on affordability.
In order to tackle this affordability crisis that's facing Ohioans, we need to focus on practical solutions.
I just couldn't look the other way anymore. Wow, people are struggling.
And as the general election heats up, Nelson says the political climate could mean a blue wave.
This election could look a lot like 2006, which was a very strong election for Democrats because it's an unpopular Republican incumbent president in their second midterm election.
Now, McCulley originally endorsed Ramaswamy's run for governor last March at the Lucas County Republican Party's Lincoln dinner. And on Wednesday, Governor Mike DeWine gave Ramaswamy his endorsement. Now, as for Acton, she says she chose Pepper due to what she calls his experience in tackling foreclosures, lowering prescription drug costs, and balancing local budgets. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.